Hello YouTube viewers, it's Sharky here, and I'm back with a channel update. This one is like long overdue, but it's kind of a very extensive update, so grab some food, maybe some water, I don't know, maybe popcorn, whatever you're in the mood for. Cause this one's got a lot of stuff packed into it. So, first things first is we're going to talk about channel activity as of right now. So I'm going to go back and state the obvious. I'm a senior in high school. I play basketball and I have all AP classes. So with that, you're like, oh, okay. That explains kind of the inactivity or whatever. But it's not necessarily that it's all the school stuff, but at the same time, it's all the school stuff. And I know that does not make any sense, but hear me out. So it's like more myself the way I am, because I can run on low hours of sleep, but unfortunately, that's with me, doing nothing active. So then, like, whenever I come home every day, and basketball is everyday thing in like the period, I'm tired, and so then take my shower, of course, and then I like generally pass out, wake up at like 8 or so, eat dinner or whatever, and then I go do my homework or decide if I want to do my homework, and then whether I do it or not, I just go to bed. And it's weird because normally, like, for like the first 2 months of school, my schedule was broken because it was still on like kind of summer schedule, but it worked. And then all of a sudden this week my schedule fixed itself, and so I'm like going to bed before midnight, which I bet you guys are like, that's bad. But I used to be going to bed at like 1 to 2 and then waking up at like 6, sometimes even like 5 or 4 to get to like morning workouts or whatever. So that kind of explains channel activity. It's like if I had enough energy, I'd be able to edit videos and just get them out like that. So now that you guys kind of understand why I haven't been as active on my channel, now it's time to talk about kind of like something that goes on the line of that. So I'm still intertwining the same kind of topic. It's like, hey Sharky, why have your past few videos been OSU videos? Well, thank you, loyal subscriber, for asking that question. The answer to that would be because OSU videos don't take as much effort to necessarily edit. And when I say they don't take much effort, it's not as time consuming to edit, because it's just either going to be a replay or something of that nature. Now, if it was like for the OSU war, which I'll also get into that topic later on in this video, that's a different story, because that's like a high kind of, I consider it a high production value kind of video. So, and same with like the other videos. For example, my videos for like Road to Expose, which if I have time to edit, I'm going to bring that back. And then even though Final Fantasy 15 videos aren't really that high maintenance, but they'll get there eventually. But you guys kind of like get the idea. It's just OSU, it takes shorter time to record, and I have abundance of content for it. And it's not saying that I don't have abundance for content for every other thing, but it's like, it's easy to record, I have abundance of it, and it's quick to edit. So to at least get up a video, then of course I'll upload an OSU video. And OSU is like one of the things I can do weekly. So now that that's kind of explained, we're gonna get into kind of like what's gonna be the video content of this channel. So as I just said, I'm uploading OSU because it's easy, quicker to edit, and I could just do it rapidly. But now content on my channel will consist of, until I finish it out, Road to Expose, and then until I edit it, Final Fantasy 15, including Osu videos. Eventually that'll change up, and depending on how much time I edit, I might be able to add in even more Let's Plays to that. And you'll have your unique videos, and then you'll have your Destiny 2 videos and everything. Sorry. So, yeah. Now, with that being said, since I said Destiny 2, let's get on topic to that. Like I said, this is going to be quite a long update video, so I do appreciate it if you guys actually sit through and listen to me talking for this long period of time. Now, first we're going to talk about like my Destiny 1 farewell montage. As you see, it did not happen, and that was due because my laptop is absolute garbage, and it can't handle the stress of the high quality editing that I was doing for that particular montage, because it was gonna be something else, like truly something else. Now, with that being said, what do I do to kind of like make up for it? Well, I plan to do, instead of it being a farewell montage, it'll be a tribute to Destiny 1, which I guess you could say is the same thing, but it sounds better because farewell is like, if I upload it as like farewell Destiny 1 montage, they're gonna be like, what? Wasn't Destiny 1 like over like back in September? Boy, you tripping. They're gonna say stuff like that, and I look stupid. I mean, not that I don't already look stupid for half the stuff I say in my videos. But yeah, so with that in mind, it's like, okay, I'll do a D1 tribute, and then before I do the D1 tribute, I'm gonna take all like my hidden footage that I haven't uploaded because I didn't have time to edit, and depending on if it's good, not laggy or not, I'm gonna compile the best moments of that footage, and it'll be like a blooper compilation. And the stuff that gets said on that stuff, or maybe even just highlights, they're I'd say maybe the quality isn't what it is now, but I was like, they're pretty good. So yeah, now that covers that. Eventually, after that the tribute, I'll still be doing D1 edits because it's the one that I have the most clips for, but the D1 edits won't be on my main channel, it'll be on my art channel. And that's funny because I did that on purpose, so then now we can talk about my art channel. Ooh, the magic of interweaving. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 11:30-ish while I'm doing this, and calculus sucks. So now on my art channel, I know there's only one video on there, and that's the revamped version of my trailer. Eventually, when I do find more time, I'll start uploading actual, art videos. And not only just those art videos, but I'll also be uploading edits and voice acting and poetry and writing, and I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, of course, my music. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, I will be uploading music that I also intend to sell as well. And for me, it's I'm selling the music not to like hey, I want to go to Subway, let's go sell a quick song, yeah. No, it's like more like, hey, if you buy my song, I appreciate it, and it's you supporting me so that I can provide better content for you, as opposed to, oh yeah, Sonic's got happy hour, let me just sell a quick song so I could Give me that Route 44 slushy. Yeah, it's not like that. But whenever I do start to upload stuff on my art channel, I mean, things won't be as structured as they will be on my main channel in terms of schedule, because all the things on there kind of like take time, and maybe not necessarily the same kind of editing that I do on this channel, but it still does take time to actually do the stuff on my art channel. And the reason why it's called art and it's not just strictly over art or digital art is because art can be anything. Editing is an art, you know, writing is art, poetry is art, you know, music is an art. Art's not just drawings and paintings, you know. It's kind of like hard for me to put into words because it's 11 and calculus. But you know, it's what it is. So yeah, now that we talked about my art channel, and since we're on the topic of my channels, let's get on the topic of my cubing channel, which is kind of like almost an embarrassment. And I say it's an embarrassment because, oh my gosh, because the way that things are, it's just, you know, the way the videos turn out to be, they were recorded using my phone, and they were low quality, low editing, and barely poorly explained. I mean, it was, even though I recorded it during my junior year, I wasn't necessarily, it's kind of like my first time trying to teach something, or something that like that. You can ask me to teach something like, you know, a concept in pre-cal, or, you know, a concept in economics, and, you know, I can explain it to a way to where it makes sense. Now, with the Rubik's Cube, I explained it in a way to where it made sense to me, only because I had like prior knowledge and I had been doing it a lot. And whenever I did upload it, I'm sitting there and I'm watching my video, right? And I can't follow anything. It's like, okay guys, so what you're gonna do here is you're gonna do the trigger. And then me, I'm like, what's the trigger? I can't find the trigger. I need help. Yeah, that's basically how it was, kind of like watching my Rubik's Cube tutorial. So first things first, I wiped all those videos off my channel, so you're not gonna find them. Just don't even try and look for them. They're gone. They're just, it's like they were never there, but they were there, you know? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So yeah, with that being said, now we've talked about all my channels. Now it's time to move on to kind of like the bigger topic of this update, because I'm not calling it necessarily a channel update, because this update is not purely about me. It's about something that is bigger than me, even though there's multiple points focused on me. So I know you guys, if you've been like kind of like a subscriber since like year 1 or whatever, you should know about the Blue Crew, right? You know, oh yeah, Blue Crew, you know, the one where they spell blue weird and they spell crew weird. They both have 3s for E's. Yeah, I know that. Well, it's no more. What? The Blue Crew is gone? Unsubscribing from ITZsharky right now. That'll teach him to mess with my fan base. Oh, what am I doing to myself? Anyways, sorry. So basically, me, the New Train, and Jekko, we all decided that, you know, the Blue Crew, we consider as like that our temporary name. I mean, it was a name that kind of like had a brand to it, but the reason why we changed it is a reason that we'll explain later. It's not like we're getting completely rid of the Blue Crew. The Blue Crew is our stepping stone. Like, think of like you're going up the stairs, right? Basically, the blue crew was that first floor of stairs that we had to walk up to get to the next floor, so then we could eventually reach our destination of where we want to be. And I did not say our destination at the top, because it's not necessarily that we don't want to be at the top, but saying that our destination is the top and it's only the top, that's not where I want us to limit ourselves. Because my personal motto is the sky is not our limit. Because everyone says that the sky is the limit, but my goal is always to go above and beyond. So the sky is not my limit, and the sky will not be Exalted's limit. And so then, yes, Exalted is the name of what we're calling ourselves now. So I guess you can say I'm the Exalted Shark, or Exalted Sharky, or whatever. You know, it's, yeah. So that kind of like explains everything of like why certain little tiny aspects have changed. If you read my description, certain aspects of that changed. If you looked at like other stuff, if you're a very observant person, you would probably notice the changes. But at the same time, they were so subtle that I don't know if you would notice them or not. So yeah, with that being said, you know, Exalted is our new group, and eventually, because seeing how the way the past auditions turned out, it's not necessarily that the outcome was bad, but the outcome wasn't up to like our expectations, and what ended up coming from the outcome kind of like it basically put us at the same spot where we're at, except where we have 2 new assets, and those 2 new assets will be explained later. Well, will not be explained, will be mentioned later. It's kind of hard to explain a person, just saying. So with that being said, you know, eventually we will be holding even more official like recruitment challenge and for Exalted, and it will have, you know, our 2 groups. We'll have those that are just outstanding, meet the requirements, and go above and beyond. And I can't stress it enough, above and beyond is our target. We're not just trying to be average, we're not trying to be great, we're trying to be exalted, which means to take things at like a next level sort of kind of thing. And so with that being said, you know, we'll have those people that meet all those qualities, and then probably within a few weeks or maybe a month or 2, they will be part of the Exalted squad. But we'll also take in those people that maybe they might not quite meet those requirements, or they just, you know, kind of like weren't at the level that we require them to be at. In this particular case, they'll be part of like kind of like our trainee branch that we plan on calling Exalted Blue. And it's not kind of like a thing to copy Phase Red. Like, in all honesty, I didn't even know that Phase Red existed. I was well aware of, you know, Phase Clan, but whenever I heard about Phase Red, I didn't know that was a thing. And so then I guess it was like an unintentional copy, but it wasn't intentional. That's the main thing. It's not like it was on purpose. It was not like it was purposely done. It was just like, you know, an idea that we had whenever we decided to create Exalted. So now that major point has been made, there's just really a few things left. Soon there'll be, when I say soon, it means there is no definite time. So it could be nearby, it could be far away, but there is there will be a video for the Discord server that hosts members from Exalted and then other YouTubers, as well as people that, you know, just want to come and hang out and find people that are similar to. Because the goal that we have for the Discord server is to be a place where everyone is welcome. You know, if you're an artist but you don't upload on YouTube, you know, share your art over here. Or if you do edits, you know, voice acting, you know, share your stuff in the server. You know, it's like one of those things. It's like, we do not limit you to your occupation. Like, if you're a streamer, well, come tell us about your stream, you know. Maybe some of us can check it out if we have time. It's really just something to kind of build our own community. I mean, right now it's small, and its active members are small as well. But eventually, we hope to build it into, you know, something grand. And that's just, you know, how it is. Few more things, really. I keep on saying, also sorry if, like, the tone of my voice changed. It's, I don't know. But basically, because of school, sports, standardized testing, extracurriculars, and all that stuff, this first semester and beginning of second semester, I won't be as nearly as active as I was in the summer. And because of that, my content will kind of lack as opposed to its potential that it kind of like had during the summer, where I was uploading the video every day except Saturday, because Saturday is the day I rest and don't do anything until like Saturday night. But yeah, so that's what kind of like why my channel will be lacking content, or me providing the content to you guys. And I really think that is all, you know. It was a lot to talk about, don't get me wrong. And is some stuff I had, you know, it's kind of like to let you guys know I'm doing. But if you made it this far in the update, how about first person that makes it this far, create a hashtag related to my channel. And then the rest of you guys, you have the option to follow that hashtag or create another hashtag related to the channel. And who knows, I might make it into a shirt or not. I don't know at this point. But yeah, if before I forget anything, be sure to follow me on my Twitter. You don't have to follow me on Twitch or any of my other social medias that I do not have, because I stopped using Facebook and I don't use Instagram anymore and stuff. But follow me on my Twitter. Besides my occasional rants and stuff, I do actually post some information on my channel, so that if something's happening, you will know what's up, because I might not necessarily have enough time or be in the position to make a video about that thing that's happening. And then eventually, soon, I'll start to be streaming. And when I say soon, it means either close by or far in the future. So it's relative. But soon, I will start to be streaming more actively on Twitch. I mean, I had one stream on Osu, and it was kind of like ruined because of extraneous factors. But yeah. Anyways, if you like this video for whatever reason, leave a like. Share it with your friends. Maybe they might find this interesting, or if they need 25 or 26 minutes to blow by, they can just watch this. I don't know. Comment down, you know, things that you want to see from my channel, or like ideas you have for my channel or channels. And, you know, subscribe if you're new around here. My schedule is supposed to be. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 o'clock Central. But you know, school. That is one word, school. Yeah. Anyways, my name is ITZsharky. I really appreciate you guys for watching this and staying through if you made it this far. But my name is ITZsharky, and I'll see you all later.